my beautiful people. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Welcome. My name is Brittany, if this is your first time seeing my face. And today we are going for a very sexy, sultry, high-end glam look. So to get started, I'm taking my Smashbox concealer, and I don't know the shade off the top of my head, but everything that I used will be in the description box. And taking my Real Techniques concealer brush, I'm using that to blend out the concealer. I honestly would recommend this brush for every beginner, especially because it's such a simple brush. I feel like everyone needs, beginner or not, I feel like everyone needs this brush in their kit, or just Real Techniques brushes in general. I think their brushes are really, really good, especially for beginners. So our palette for the day is the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I do love this palette to death. And I'm taking this dark brown shade by the name Mulberry, and I'm using a Morphe blending brush to buff that onto the outer corner of my eye, as well as extending it to make like a wing effect, or like a wing shape. And then I went into the same palette and took the black shadow that they have by the name Noor to deepen the corner of my eyes up, because I really do feel like it complements the shape of my eyes when I do that. And so now I'm taking my pigment. This pigment is from ColourPop, and I know this is supposed to be high-end makeup, but you know, I had to cheat. I had to cheat. But it's this cranberry shade, and I thought it would really look really good with my hair. And yeah, I just packed that on simply. I'm going back in to blend out the outer corners with the black shade. And yeah, the look is pretty much over. This is very simple. Anyone could literally do this. So going on to the face, I'm taking my Milk Hydrogrip primer. And I like this primer so much. I've talked about this primer so many times on my channel, and I really, really, really love it. And I like to blend in until my fingers begin to stick to my face. And so for foundation, I'm taking the Bobbi Brown matte foundation, and the shade I use is Cool Almond, and it's like it suits my undertone perfectly. It's like a golden undertone, and it's full coverage, so you really don't need too much. I usually use like 2 pumps at most. And then I always blend out foundations with this consistency with the foundation brush, because I do notice with beauty blenders, I find it much harder to blend because it's like not liquidy, if that makes sense. So yeah, and so for concealer, I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter concealer in the shade 390. I'm putting that under my eyes, on my chin, my mustache, my nose, all the areas that need to be brightened up. And I'm blending it out with my beauty sponge. It's from Amazon, and I bought it like literally years ago. But I still like to use it, so I'm using that to dab everything in and make sure it's blended and making sure it looks natural too at the same time. And so to contour, again, I had to cheat. I had to use my ColourPop to contour. And this is like really red, so I don't use too much, but just enough to like create like that shadow. All I really look for in contour is just shadow, not really like a chiseled look. But anywho, to set my face, I'm taking my Sacha Buttercup powder, and this is the perfect yellow powder for any brown skin girl to use, and it's no flashback, and I really love it. It really sets my concealer nicely. You know, I gotta chisel the cheekbones. I always have to do that, so I'm like reverse contouring with the powder. And I also went into my bronzer by Fenty Beauty to further deepen up and create shadow onto my face. You gotta accentuate the face, you just have to. Now I wanted a matte base, so I went in with my Ruby Kisses matte spray to set all of those products in. And this setting spray is really, really good. It's super effective for like $5, and it leaves my face literally super matte by the time it dries down. So now I'm highlighting with my Wet n Wild highlighter, and yeah, I'm just highlighting over here. And then I decided to use some mascara for my lashes in order to, you know, get it ready for the falsies. And this mascara is from Maybelline. I also went back into the palette to get this really cute shimmer for my inner corner. And this is pretty much me with my lashes already on. And as y'all can see, the look is really coming together. I'm looking real cute. And so I decided to keep the lips really simple. So I just took a Colored Raine matte lipstick, and it's like brown. It's just like a brown lip. And so now going on to the hair, I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward this part because there's not really much to say here. Like, I wanted to leave the pins in until this point because I really wanted my hair to look A1, like, by the time I do the outro for the video. So yeah. I was so pleased with like how the curls were bouncing as I was brushing them out. But I was so conflicted because in the beginning it was giving me very Jackie Kennedy, and that's not what I was going for. So I did struggle a little bit. I really did. And I decided the middle part was not the best idea. So I decided to, you know, swoop it to the side and give it a cute little side part. And I honestly loved it. Like, I was 100% here for it. Like, I was feeling myself and it was really cute. Thank you guys for making it to the end of this video. This is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed the look as much as I did. I really enjoyed filming it. And check the description box for all the goodies I used to achieve this look. And make sure you subscribe as well. Check my socials, all of that. And I will be coming at you with some more heat. And yeah, I guess I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.